my goodness. Some people are 5 pound containers full of 10 pounds worth, 5 pound containers full of 10 pounds worth of stuff. Love people where they are at, as we are all different levels in this journey of life. I think I do love them. I think it's just hard having somebody come in like and try and control my life or tell me how I should be. I just want them to accept me as I am. Like, I've been researching what love means, what love is supposed to be like, because I just realized I never understood what that was. And, like, a lot of the stuff was talking about, like, love is selfless, love is accepting, like, love doesn't give a shit, pretty much. Like, if you love someone, you love a person for their whole being and all their flaws. And I don't think they love my flaws. I think they love the perfect version of me that they see, but I don't think they love everything. And I think you can't change me. I'm not gonna change at this point, I guess. Take up baking. Gotta let them know they're making. Oh, I think they know. I get very, very upset around them. But don't owe them your time. You have to take care of yourself. Okay. Women never forget. Hey, Courtney, I didn't see you there. Where's your check mark? Oh, thank you. It's nice seeing you, girl. It was lovely meeting you at TwitchCon. It might be a key of finding yourself and internal issues. Still pretty young. My parents started having kids in their 30s. Yeah, I forgive you, lol. California just had an earthquake. I did not feel it, actually. It's gonna be tough to happening nowadays. Many people want their family to be similar. Oh, am I really behind in chat? I'm really behind in chat. Listen, did you ever ask your parents if they were raising you the same way their parents did? Probably. Someone who's half Asian, I understand. Growing up, you had to have a 4.0 musical instrument and expectations. Not much affection because I was told they provided for me, and if that was not enough, then I should go and find it in the world. Yeah. This is not how you raise kids. And it's very tough. You've got an idealistic view of love. Interesting. Love hurts, let's change it. That's our human version of love. Loving the perfect you is so flawed. If it makes you feel any better, my parents take no interest in my field and hobbies, and they try to force me into their world and stuff. They refuse to make the decisions I want to make or to support. Yeah, this is very common. Most people have bad childhoods, well, obviously more than others, and obviously no, mine wasn't. I'm not gonna say anything. That's been. It's weird. There's parts that I could say were bad, and there's parts that I can say were neutral, but I could never say that my childhood was a good one, which is really fucking annoying. I hate that. I wish I could just be like, yeah, I had the perfect life. So freaking annoying. You have no idea. The most important thing as someone that's been there through it is to accept the gravity of things and realize that everything works out in the end, and also people are stupid. Don't mean to preach. No worries. Hi, Lord Gux. Not much. We're just talking about random stuff now. I'm sorry I didn't get to hang out. Yeah, TwitchCon was random as hell. I mean, maybe I'll visit you. I really want to travel all over the place and do a bunch of dope stuff. So hopefully, there's no place for toxic people. Gotta find your own ground and do your own thing. I think if you bring a lot of the insecurity into a relationship, it's going to suffer, and you're going to be able, and you're not going to able to love completely. I think that loving yourself and all your flaws less equals less insecurities, making you feel more secure, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, that's actually really, really true. Like, I need to love my flaws more. I need to like myself. Like, I don't know. Dye your hair blue, please. Do I have? I don't know, Clashmaster. So here I am. I'm doing good, RB Kid. I wonder if it makes sense for some people to define love for others. Feelings are always subjective, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, I'm like really behind. I'm back at the love conversation. Hey, Whiskey Mane. Change is expected as it works both ways when you're with someone for a long period of time. Well, on a good note, I'll drink to you and then you begin to smoke weed every day. I think of trauma and parenting can be passed from one generation to the next. If you do not care of yourself first, you may not be ready to help them take on their playing or whatever maladaptive behaviors we inherited or our parents may have. Yeah, I mean, I always thought if I had a kid that I would just love them like the opposite of like my parents, cuz I just like I don't know. I just feel like I know how empty and fucking awful the world felt. And I would never want somebody else to feel that, especially like I don't know. I've only had I had a dream where I had a kid once upon a time. And all I remember was it was like a mini person of me. And I felt like this is probably a wrong mentality, but I felt like I was like, wow, with this kid in my dream, I can make up for the shitty childhood I had if I could give them a good childhood. It was like, I don't know, really weird mentality. I don't know. And I was like, wow, if I could do all that, then like everything's gonna be okay. I don't know. It's like really odd. My mom called me today because she and my dad have had this candle superstition, so she was worried either me or my brother died. I feel very lucky. Interesting. I am burning a candle right now. Here. Ta-da! Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. There's like hot wax going all around. Didn't have perfect childhoods. Okay. Okay, if your ideal value states here's what? If there's a flaw that you accept, that's great. I'm like all over the place. Once you find your pros and cons about yourself and become accepting of it, you'll be able to see past the problems you come across in life. Defining love is kind of wrong in a way because it's different for everyone. Like for people in my life, I love them differently. Parents, siblings, people you want. Hey, Acro. That might be a metaphor for the kid inside you. That's why people go through many conflicts, just because of their superiority complex ideas. How did my pet dog die? He died of cancer a while ago. Maybe a half year ago, it feels like. I need an exorcism. Okay, I've caught up on chat. Oh, TJ Brown's here? I didn't even see you, man. I've been like reading everybody's messages slowly, very chill. Yeah, you're fine. We're all fine. I mean, I wasn't even trying to dig into that. I was just like, yeah. I mean, I forgive them because I understand that they didn't know how to show love to me. So I forgive them that. But I don't know how to have them in my life now. Cuz I don't really want them in my life. I don't know. I know that's like maternal depression, pretty common. Usually people love their kids but can't really hit their own mental health. We're constantly learning, growing, keep moving forward. Hi, Blue Skies, Legal Mexican, Evo. Ted Bounty. Yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. I think I gotta figure it out. I mean, I have another parent that's kind of interesting as well. Obviously, you have two parents. And the other one's pretty chill. Like, I don't know, they don't try and interfere with my life. They're just like, I'm glad you're doing fine. K-Guns, lol. I think you need a guy who is a pure soul. I think so too. The last guy I dated, I told him he reminded me of an evil super villain, like in a cartoon or something. Like he's the bad guy. I have great judgment, by the way. And he's like, yeah, I am the bad guy. Like, he really resonated with that. So that was fun. Be the sole definition of who you are. Because you learned everything from everything that happened, it'll only bring good fortune to you in the future. Keep going onwards. Well, I'm curious, like, how do you guys define love? Or, like, define a healthy relationship? I don't know. Like, to me, I just always thought I knew what love was. I always thought love was this deep, overwhelming feeling in me, and I just want to, I don't know, dedicate my soul to another person. Like, I thought that was love. But I think that might have been stage 10 clinger. I don't know. Craziness. But I don't know, like, aside from just like looking past another person's flaws, I feel like it has to do, at least from me, it's like if I want to, like, I guess for me to identify that I love a person is if I just really care about their happiness and well-being. I know that sounds weird, because I feel like naturally as humans we don't really give a shit about a lot of people except for ourselves and like maybe our few close, but like if you like really like this person's well-being is like more important than your own, I feel like you love them like so much. Like, and that I think I can understand that, like, from a parent. Like, I'm not a parent, but like how parents feel about their kids, like the kids' well-being is like more important than their own. I don't know, right? Love is the attraction of people who are committed to each other. An ideal that is practiced because life is too boring without it. Personally, it's what makes the world go round. Without it, then no more babies and no more humanity. Straight as... Oh yeah, Captain Goodball. This chemical cocktail released in the heat. I hate to sound primal, but it's true. We are capable of amazing things, though living selflessly. Love means more than just overwhelming catharsis. Love means accepting your own flaws and accepting someone else's. Love is mostly just love. There's no institutions. Bacon. Strong emotional feeling, clouding judgment. Sub funky boss. I define a healthy relationship as being partners and aligning each other's interests. Love is very much but a byproduct of that, also being emotionally connected. I see you, Grits. Love is putting up with someone else's shit. Love is when you care about someone so much that you want them to be happy even if they are not with you. Love is patient, love is kind, love is sacrificing your life for others because you have the same flaws as theirs. You can feel it, but you never know where it comes from. To be able to entertain each other and laugh at each other's stupidity. Connection between people, the world, and your creation. Something that doesn't go away even when you don't think about it. As we feel it can come and go, but on top of the commitment, plays a big role, as in really commit to a person even when things go crazy. It's that everyone has you don't believe everyone has a soulmate. People focus too much on love and make that their number one worry. One day, that one person or the other is going to move on. Feels bad, man, whiskey. That's like my one saying I have. It's I always say people come and people go. It's like seasons or the wind. It comes and it goes. And people are gonna move through your life. Like that's like my main saying, which is like kind of depressing, I know. But like it's just like really something that I've found to be true like through all the years. Like I have some close friends that I've kept, but like my like kindergarten best friend is not my best friend anymore. Am I sad about it? I just feel like that's a part of life. Or I didn't have any friends in middle school, and like all those people I grew up with, I mean, I don't really care or like them very much. They're a bunch of asshole kids, but those people are all gone too. People come, people go. The people that you had crushes on, like, I don't know. I almost feel like that's a theme of life for me. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. It's like the ocean. It washes in, washes over or something. This is what I felt toward. What? But you make me chill and enjoyable. What's copulation? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it now. I'm gonna learn the word now. Oh, okay. It's a fancy word for sex. Love is about forgiving yourself and forgiving those who do wrong towards you. Unconditional. Love yourself first. It starts from there. Yeah, see, Taurus. Because you fell in love in the idea of love, and that will leave you empty. Love is never being left unread. Always opening Snapchat and seeing messages from them. Doesn't matter to me. Queen. Love is like a flower, delicate and needs watering, but if you try to grab it by force, the thorns will pierce you. Then take care of right, you will see the beauty of the flower blossoms. I wrote a poem using that as a towel once. It's a common saying too. Huh. That's what life is. No one understands that you can't focus on that. It's not depressing, it's realistic. I didn't see it sky high. I have so many messages I'm reading right now. Love someone that I'm not with, and I'm always there for them unconditional, even though our lives went separate ways. Despite that, we are still always drawn back to each other. Aww, full grits. I can't trust best friends anymore. He got with my ex. This is a very common story for men. I feel like, I don't know, I have never had a girlfriend do that to me, but I only have very few girlfriends, and they are the nicest people in the world to me. Like, seriously, like, I don't know. It's crazy. You just live in a place with too many people, move to a one-horse town. I've been with my girlfriend for over 4 years now. It's hard as she is from Norway and we are in New Zealand. She gets homesick a lot, and the only reason we are still in New Zealand is because of me trying to finish my studies. Sometimes I feel that she would be better off being back home instead of being with me, as her getting homesick really gets emotional. There's some research inciting that about after 7 years with the same person, both people grow out of love with each other or whatever. I mean, the longest I've had is like 4 years with somebody. That was the person I had the dream about last night, which is so weird. And I will say, even at like 4 years, I kind of felt the toll of like, I just didn't feel attracted to them anymore. But it's weird because I still love and care and think about them to this day. But, I mean, attraction is I don't know, it's one of those things, yeah. You look like that you'll start to cry if I let somebody touch you? Yeah, probably. What kind of musician am I? Depressing musician? Lol. I'm just kidding, it's like he meant. do moody music. Whoa, Sheepdog, thank you for the 1,000 birds. There's no message. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, Sheep. Thank you for being so understanding and sharing your stories with us, too. Love is enjoying each other's company, even if you're always bored. Yeah. Someone has to change you to love them, then you don't love them. Doesn't mean you can't support the changes they want. Oh my god, trying to cheer you up. Sheepdog, I think I am cheered up. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm at a point where I'm very, learning. I'm confused. There's, some squeaky hamster wheel sound. Do you guys hear that? Oh, I think it's my little thing. It was that. Okay. I was totally right. No, I don't know Jericho, but I know he's a streamer, but I don't know him at all. I think you're looking for Cray Sounds, right? I don't know if they ever dated. I just always see them posting cute pictures together. Wait, did you do hold up, Sheepdog. Whoa, you did another 1,000 bits that I totally missed. Sheep. Not gonna cry. Heart Source. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Thanks, senpais. Guys. Learning to be human. I feel like such a little kid. I have my rabbit and stuff. It's part of life that comes down to subject of tonight. Makes any sense. Yeah. Touches everyone's butt with permission. Oh my god. Love is like a rose. It will eventually fall apart. Make sure you water it frequently. Feels bad. Thank you. For me, love is to share my happiness and my way of being with another person who does the same with me. Besides chemistry and to agree in many aspects, to accept his way of being, I think the important thing is not to think that love between two people is because they are completed among them. Rather, it is that each of them contributes things to the other that makes them believe that bond of love. But each one of his part and without being with anyone is happy independently. I'm sad. Well, welcome, Masterful Play. Sorry, there's Fox Girl who did the Minecraft. Oh, interesting. I think you're talking about, well, I don't know if she didn't, but OMG, it's Firefox? That's the only other Fox Girl that played Minecraft that I could think of. Thank you, Rect. Yeah. So, not recently, but my most recent interaction with a guy, oh, hold up, let's read what RB Kid said. You are dope, your style is dope, music's is dope, that candle is dope, everything will be okay, promise. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Feel free to shut off for a bit if you have to. We're all here if you ever need us. I love chat, we got you. Fire Yoda. Thank you, kid. Last thing before I leave, that even though everything I said was depressing, I have one cure to all your eggs. Forget everything and be positive. It has changed my life to be grateful and thankful. Anything that's harmful, toxic, you have to leave them. Be kind to everyone and focus on the good. Yeah, we gotta bring Meech back. No, not Meech. No, we're not talking about him. The story was not gonna be about Meech. But I feel like he was a very positive person. Hey, the Respecter. Oh, good night. Also, don't focus on other people's perfect relationship, as that you see on social media is often only the good parts. I've been experiencing this lately with a girlfriend who calls me weekly to vent about her abusive relationship. Oh, and you're like saying she like posts like all these nice pictures about like how great it is. Uh, praying for you. Thank you. I would appreciate that. I'm gonna go to sleep. My mom brings me McDonald's. Have a good one. Good night, Rapesh. Good night, Doob. Crystal Cove, Huntington Library, Froggy's on Topanga, and Miss Sally's near Universal City are good restaurants for dates. Oh, you guys are talking about. I've never been to Crystal Cove or Froggy's on Topanga. I'm copy pastaing this for myself. I'm gonna take myself on some dates. Thank you very much. How do I experience any form of sadness? Well, believe it or not, I'm very similar to you. It doesn't matter what somebody looks like or like what they're, I don't know, like what you think. I don't know. I wish you guys heard my conversation with my one high school friend, because you guys would be like, how do girls have these problems?
Who did it? Less than 3.
Chang! Thank you for the 5 months in a row. Changosaurus! Cha! Bunny says hi. Cha cha. Aww. Thank you, Chang. Good night, Automoko. Well, actually, many people haven't, but you should totally go. Don't change your name, Woo. Oh yeah, no worries, Hanwon. Everybody's gone to bed right now, I've just noticed. Yeah, we don't answer that, ambassadors. Clearly 16. Just kidding. Refuse. Yeah, no, oh, thank you for 500 bits, man. Thank you so much. Oh. Take care, have fun. I'm gonna try and have fun at BlizzCon. I think I'll dress up as Diva, just cause. Gotta make use of my Halloween costume, get all the uses out of it. Plus, on the stream, you guys didn't see me. I'm gonna try and stream outside. I don't know about the inside of the con, but I don't think I'm gonna be there that long, to be honest. Oh. Do I really like your name? Yeah. I don't know. I just know it as you. I have to crash out. No worries, Rabbit. Good night. I tried getting tickets for BlizzCon. Almost impossible. That's strange. My mod went there today and he bought them on the spot. I was like, whoa. You got TwitchCon tickets? Like, how did this happen? How? Really confused, by the way. Oh, I don't know. I'm awesome, but thanks, C. Taurus. Mon's a try hard. It has been a shitty day for you too. Oh no. Did he buy them from? I don't believe so. It has my name and everything on it. Looks really nice. What was I gonna talk about? I need a breath. Let me just breathe. Give me a moment. I just want to be happy. I am happy in general. I'm really joyful. I'm more joyful around certain people, I will say. I'm sorry, Accra. I'm gonna have to keep it as a no. Um, but I'm sure mods are some of the best. But yeah, you're living the good life. I am living the good life, and I appreciate that. Oh, Satan! Oh my gosh. It's in my about me. Funky, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Fox fam. I hope you enjoy our cute foxy emotes. They're very, very fun. Yeah. I feel like this thingy's not updating. I didn't really. I'm not black. That's funny though. Well, love isn't having butterflies all the time. Love is comfortable. Love is calm. I could sit in silence with you for the rest of our lives, and it would mean more than 1,000 words with anyone else. Aww. True. Like, that's definitely like a thing for me. Like, if you love somebody, you just like want to be around them. Like, I was talking about it with Geisha, and I was talking about like just like being in the same room as them makes me feel warm. Or like we're talking about safe. Like just being in the same room as that person, they don't need to say anything, and I just feel like a blanket has covered me. I don't know, some crazy. Hey, Timmy, welcome back. Thank you for the tier 1 5 months in a row. What are you guys going on about? Saw you at the Foosley. Hey, Laminator. I was at the Foosley meetup. Hell yeah. If you get a P.O. box, so you can have some fun. I do have a P.O. box. It's under my donate section if you want to, but don't worry about it. You need a tiny kitten in your life that you can snuggle. We have a tiny kitten, but it's a terrorizer, man. You saw me all over TwitchCon for some reason? I was walking everywhere. I don't know, it's funny, my own viewers can't even find me. But apparently to you it stand out. Woo, I like your name. Know what I mean. My thoughts on whose meltdown? What are you guys talking about? What is going on? Hi, Hepyro. Yeah. I don't know. I've been trying to practice a lot of things lately. Just like, I'm a very weak-minded person. And if any of you guys are like dealing with depression or whatever, they always say everything's like a state of mind and all that stuff. And I've just really been trying to make an effort to, I guess what my meditation coach says is be present whenever I feel really shit. And sometimes it just happens. I can't explain it. The mirror makes my room look huge. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't know. So I've just been trying. I try my best to be present. I don't know. Right now I'm not being present. I'm just like rolling in it, I guess. It's probably thanks, Shumera. Hi, Iron Ram. I don't know. I don't know what you guys do to like get yourselves in, I guess, a better kind of moods with the anxiety and depression. How'd you fix it, Laminator? I have to be up in 3 hours for work. It's great seeing you. No worries. The rejects AZ as. I just want to be present and acknowledge that the emotion will pass and that it's okay to feel that way. That's interesting. This feeling will pass, and it's okay to feel that way. It is. You're totally right. Going out helps even when you don't want to. Yeah. I kind of like that. I'm gonna write that down. I have all these post-its around me. Kind of funny. One second. I watch comedy unless I'm feeling really shit, then I take a walk outside or something. It's a really good idea. Rest and go out and meet people. I realize that if I stay alone for too long, it can get quite depressing. Well, I'm glad I'm going to the con tomorrow, and the next day after that, I'm gonna go with the coconut, and I invited my girlfriend from high school, and we're all gonna go to Universal and like to the Halloween mazes, so I'm really excited about that. Emotions are like the weather, it changes. Dude, I feel you on that. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do BlizzCon tomorrow. I've never been to BlizzCon. I have no idea what to expect. I just hope I don't run into any... Dear Lord, please don't let me run into any drama streamers or somebody that's gonna wish ill will against me or some crazy shit.